What is up, guys? Dzeeff here. Welcome back to another episode of the 5 Duel Challenge. In this series, I build a deck in Master Duel and I play 5 duels in a row, and then we see how many times we can win and lose, but we post all 5 duels regardless of our win-loss ratio. If you remember, in the last episode of the 5 Duel Challenge series, I tried to build a deck without any ultra rares, but many commenters pointed out that it wasn't really that hard because True Dracos are able to play pretty much all of their engine cards and many of their best floodgates without using any ultras. What's interesting though is that not only did the commenters come to that conclusion, but we also came to that conclusion when we live streamed those duels. So right after we recorded that 5 duel challenge, we did a follow-up 5 duel challenge, and this time I could only use commons and rares, which is a pretty big restriction to put on yourself. Now I know other people have posted common and rare only decks on YouTube already, but this is my first time doing that, and it was a pretty decent challenge if I'm being honest. So for this challenge, I decided to go with the Yosenju deck. I think this deck is really good for this particular set of rules because pretty much all of the main Yosenju cards are either common or rare. The only thing you're really missing out on here is the Pendulum engine in this deck, because the main Pendulum spell card that like places 2 scales is a super rare. Other than that though, I mean, this deck is honestly like pretty viable. It's kind of hilarious actually. It doesn't have the best matchup against back row decks, but against other decks it's not really that bad. So here is the deck list real quick. We have 3 copies of Kama 1, 2, and 3, as well as 3 copies of Yosenju Izna, and then we played 1 copy of the Yosenju Honest. I mean, it's not as good as Honest, but it's alright as a searchable one of. We did play a number of Kaijus. There was no like real reason to play these specific ratios. These ones were just like rare, and I feel like Godarla is the best one to play 3 of because some people do play the Wind Barrier statue in this game because Simorg is legal. You can't play Interrupted Kaiju's Slumber, unfortunately, because that card is an ultra rare, but you can play a whole bunch of Kaijus in your deck. Those are all rares. We do play 3 copies of Dimensional Fissure. I believe Macrocosmos is a super rare, otherwise I probably would have played that as well, but D-Fissure is in fact a rare. 1 copy of Yosen Training Grounds. This card is okay. You really do not want to see it in multiples though, so I think 1 copy is fine. 3 copies of Book of Moon, 3 copies of Chalice, 3 copies of Trenchel. These are some of the best and most versatile rare cards in the entire game, so I think playing 3 is great. 2 copies of Dinomischus and 2 copies of Lost Wind, 2 other great rare cards, but they can be a little bit bricky at 3 copies per deck. And then finally 3 copies of Yosenju's Sword Sting, a very good like double bounce trap card that is really helpful for this deck. The extra deck is kind of a mess because most of the good extra deck cards in this game are in fact at least super rares, so just in case you want to copy this for some reason, we have 1 copy of Gemknight Pearl, 1 copy of Photon Paplio Operative, 1 copy of number 50 Black Ship of Corn, 1 copy of number 91 Thunderspark Dragon, we have a Heartland Draco, we have a Rhapsody in Berserk, Diamond Crab King, that card's pretty good. We do have this number 70 card that did see play in Duel Links a bit. It's not that great in the TCG, but it's alright as a common rank 4, I guess. 2 copies of Firefighting Doll. This is probably one of the best cards in the extra deck, which is why we're playing 2 copies of it. 1 copy of the Geonator, which is like a creature swap effect. 1 copy of Triple Burst Dragon. 1 copy of Power Code Talker. 1 copy of Berserker of the Tenyi because it's a Link 3 that has a lot of attack points. And 1 copy of Tri-Brigade Rugal, the Silver Sheller. So that is the deck right there. Now I will mention to you guys right here that we actually did play 2 games of a 5 duel challenge with Yosenjus that had this restriction on it, but I really did not build the deck correctly at all. So we did a live poll and the chat voted that I was allowed to restart because I really did not build the deck correctly. So I made a bunch of changes and restarted the 5 duel challenge, and that's the gameplay that you're going to see in today's video. I really do not plan on restarting 5 duel challenge videos, but I had not played Yosenjus at all before starting it, and I really did not know how to build the deck. Anyway, without further ado, let's find out how many games out of 5 I can win with only commons and rares. Let's try to play some Yu-Gi-Oh! And this time we're going to play the right ratios of cards because now I kind of know how to play Yosenjus. We're going to go first. Okay. Not the worst hand actually. We're going to get 2 counters on this. We're going to draw a card. We have 2 interruptions. Yeah, I kind of like this actually. Activate effect. Maybe we draw into like another trap card or another Yosenju. That's like our entire deck. Trap cards and Yosenju. This card is probably going to draw a good card. Kaiju would probably be the worst thing here, but even that's not that bad. Yeah, I kind of figured. Anyway, set these two and pass. Waiting for Duster. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty sad if it happens, but what are you gonna do? Has anyone in chat tried the Batman calzone thing? I've heard it is very greasy, but it looks wild. Like, I kind of want to see what it looks like in real life. The what? Why are you all, like, questioning this? Little Caesars right now is doing, this sounds like a paid promotion. Is this Crooked Cook? That is really sad. I have a direct attacker, though. They're making, it's like a calzone thing. I think it's what they call a calzone. It looks like the Batman symbol. It's basically like a pizza cut and then folded a couple times. Yeah, I'm gonna chalice that one. Oh my gosh, okay. So unfortunately, our hand's kind of weird here because we can't search yet, and we can't go comma 3 into comma 3. This will still be pretty good. We'll still draw a card. Skill drain, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I can't complain, I just use a skill drain deck, but it is still kind of sad. And we'll do this, grab this. Although this won't bounce back, but I'm sure he'll kill it eventually. Set this and go ahead, I guess. So yeah, we have Torrential, which is kind of nice because that'll clear the board, but if you're playing Skill Drain in this card, I'm guessing this is Eldritch, probably, with like a Curious engine, or I don't know. Like, I think I even made a video back when it happened. It's been like a year at least. There was a deck that like topped with the Sacred Beast engine and the Eldritch cards, I believe. Yeah, and this one can discard a card, so it can discard Eldritch stuff. Yeah, I think there was like a Eldritch Sacred Beast engine deck. The one thing that's like kind of throwing me off is the map. I mean, I guess it's used to grab this thing like he did, but not really sure, because you already have like 6 copies. Like, how important can it be? Would it be better if Skill Drain costs 1,000 life points per standby? Yeah, honestly, if this card was made today, which it probably wouldn't be made, but if it was, it probably would have that type of effect where like you have to pay every turn. I kind of like that on Floodgates, like as a design. I'm surprised that only Order has it, but I like that idea where like if you can't win the game in a certain amount of turns, then you just lose. I think that's good. This could just be a real Sacred Beast deck. I guess I didn't consider that. Like, Skill Drain could be in here for Uriah, as dumb as that sounds. Maybe he forgot that his cards would be negated. Maybe he can't out a 1500 attack monster. He can make a Link 2 here, but he can't make a Nightmare Phoenix. Can't make that one because he has 2 of the same monsters. Cerberus would do it, but I think that card's pretty unpopular. Anaconda doesn't have 1500 attack. Oh, okay. That adds Fallen Paradise, so it is a Sacred Beast deck. Weird. I really thought it was like the Eldritch Sacred Beast engine deck, but no, it's actual Sacred Beast. He's at 1500 right now. He has to get this off the field, otherwise I just attack over for game. Solar Flare with the 5 gifted subs, and we just won! Our opponent scooped. He couldn't deal with a 1500 attack monster. Holy crap. Going first, again, I think I've decided that because of how many traps we play and because we play D-Fissure, we should go first. Okay, so yeah, like right here, this could draw into 1 more interruption, so we'd have 4 interruptions, where going second, we'd have Book and Chalice, but like, you know, getting Torrential down on turn 1 is really good. Draw into a good card here. Nice. Okay, so next turn we'll have another draw. We'll have a bounce. This is actually like maybe one of the best possible hands. I don't know. I mean, it loses to Duster again, but what are you going to do? Every hand loses to Duster, I think. People on YouTube are going to be real confused with the pizza talk. No, because we talked about that during the last game too. Ancient Gears, no! This is going to be so good against our back row deck. Usually they play like double Cyclone and stuff. It adds a smaller trap that list. Okay. Maybe I should have Chalice that. Why did I not Chalice that? What am I doing? I was like, oh, I don't want a Torrential, but I did want a Chalice. Oh my, yeah, I actually just lose because I didn't Chalice. Because he would have only had 3 monsters. This can be affected by monster effects? Oh, that was terrible. I thought this was unaffected by everything. It can't attack multiple times. Oh, that play was terrible. Oh my gosh, we drew comma 3. What the heck? We're gonna win this one too. Yeah, get your Ancient Gear Castle counter. See if I care. Summon comma 1. I'm gonna search a card. I'm gonna bounce a card. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna draw a card. This is insane. Yosenju's best deck. I mean, it's more just about like gold rank, I think, rather than this deck being good, but still. Wow, they just bounced it right back to the extra deck. Nice -5. Oh my gosh, okay. I didn't even really do anything. Like, I didn't activate any of these face downs because I'm dumb. I could have chaliced that monster, but... Oh, whoops, I accidentally clicked off of that. Luckily, we have another one. Can we grab a trap with this card? Wow, that's crazy. Now we have 5 interruptions and game in hand. That's pretty cool. And he's playing Ancient Gears, which have like no... Well, what's like the best card you can draw here? Catapult, maybe? Catapult can like pop and then special. And we got it. Oh my gosh. We're going second. That's kind of scary, actually. Well, we do have kaijus. Drawing kaijus would be good. Chalice is good going second. Book can be good going second if you can, like, bait and negate. Oh, actually, this hand is trash going first, so I'm really glad we went second. We need to draw, like, any Yosenju monster, and this hand is a lot better. Besides the third copy of Izna. 1-for-1. Uh-oh. This is a loss right here. If you guys don't know what this board ends on... It's going to end on 1 Omni Negate. It's going to end on a Pop 2. It's going to end on maybe a Bounce. Yeah, Appaloosa. So this is going to be a scoop right here. If you're interested in seeing more about this Spiral deck, though, because you don't think I'm being serious when I say it's going to end on all that, MBT posted a video about, oh, wow, Royal Rare Quick Fix. That's really cool. Okay, that's pretty nice. I'm not going to watch this, but that's very cool. 2-1. 2-1. But yeah, MBT had a video with that deck just the other day, and you can see the crazy fields that it can end on. Okay, what do we got? Not a lot. I'm going to tell you that right now. Not a lot, but Book of Moon is pretty good. Chalice is pretty good. And if we draw any other Yosenju, especially Kama 3, this is not terrible. How would I feel about a Dungeons & Dragons inspired archetype focused on dice rolling? That'd be kind of crazy. Oh, wow. We will Book of Moon that. No, thank you. Maybe if they're playing, like, 2008 Gladiator Beasts, I can win this with this hand. I mean, honestly, Book of Moon is like pretty good against this deck. Not because it doesn't stop the fusions, but it will stop the attacks. Okay, that's pretty bad. Gosh, I'm really gonna do this? Yeah, I guess so. This is like such a waste, but we gotta do this to try to push some damage. I think that with our current hand situation, the longer this game goes, the worse it's going to be for us. Although I think he has a negation, which is really annoying. What if I summon this? Maybe he'll negate this one with Judgment. Oh, maybe he has, like, warning? I don't know. It's giving him an option to do stuff, but who knows what stuff he can do. I mean, honestly, like, a 3300 attack monster is not bad against a Gladiator Beast because they really can't crash. Wait, what's this do? Oh, proceed to damage Calc immediately. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah. Okay, I didn't see that. I saw that it forced the attack. I did not realize that it put us to damage Calc, because then, yeah, we can't Chalice, unfortunately. Would have been cool. We can Chalice to prevent it from tagging out. I don't know if it's better to Chalice the tag out effect right now, or better to Chalice the monster he tags out into. I feel like this card doesn't really do anything on the board, so I kind of want to Chalice this one. Like, it has 0 attack, so if he wants to swap it out now, he has to, like, crash it. I don't know if that's the right play, but it's the play that I made. Wait, what? Oh, maybe they thought that would work. Okay, yeah, definitely I'll Chalice that if they're gonna shuffle it back still. Okay. That was kind of weird. Sure. I guess, I don't know. Maybe they thought that this wouldn't work still because it was like off the board. See, I think that like having Skill Gene at 3 in this game has like made too many people believe that if you get a card off the field, the effect resolves. Like Skill Drain is the exception, not the rule. You have to remember that. Okay, not terrible. Remember when you open Secret Forces to get Necros and end up with full Ritual Beast and Yosenju decks? Yeah, that's what everyone did. What was that? Oh shit. No, wait, he has another one. Oh, wait. He had, like, an effect. I don't know. Maybe it's, like, his back row card this whole time. It could be, like, Imperm. That'd be a card that he could use, like, pretty much whenever, but he wouldn't want to because I don't have cards worth Imperming. So it might be Imperm. I'm feeling pretty safe with the Dino-Miscus now. The Book of Moon was, like, good, but I wasn't feeling, like, super thrilled about it. But the Dino is actually pretty strong. Because Book is good for, like, stopping him from attacking stuff, but it doesn't stop any of the fusion summons, and that's really what you care about. So Book isn't like great when they get going, but it can be kind of good for stopping them at the start. Or is it DD Crow? Oh yeah, it could be that. Oh, it's Wabaku. Okay, so I'm definitely going to Dino the... Wait, I should Dino here, because then I'll get to redeclare. Oh, but he doesn't take damage. It's only face-up cards! Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. Oh, what a throw. Unless, this is really bad, but I'm gonna banish my own Kaiju. This is so bad. This is like the worst play anyone has ever made in the history of Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh my gosh, I thought it was face downs for some reason for like 1 second there. Oh no. Oh man. And then I could have like Kaiju'd at main phase 2. I was stuck there. What I should have done was attack it, not Dino, of course, obviously. And then, what the heck is... Why is he playing this card? Both those effects... It says it can't be used as fusion material. Oh, they have a Link monster now? Okay, probably would have Bookamoon the Myrmilio. Okay, that's pretty good. Definitely would have Bookamooned the Myrmilio right there. That is my mistake. Did not realize that they had a Link monster. Yeah, because the better play there would have just been to attack with a Kaiju, not Dino, obviously. He tags out into a card, who cares? And then we can Kaiju the monster in main phase 2, so he still has a Kaiju. Oh my gosh, it draws 2 cards. Oh no. This is so broken, dude. I'm so bad. At this point, because he's going to be fusion summoning, none of these cards care about being Bookamoon anymore. Yeah, I should have Bookamoon the Myrmilio. I knew that they got more support, and now that I see the Link monster, I'm like, okay, I think this was like a common or a rare in some set. I don't think it was hollow. Maybe it was, but I've definitely seen the Link monster in real life, but yeah, I was not prepared for it. I was like, oh, we can't make a fusion monster, so what do I care? But the Link monster got in there. I've definitely seen it in real life, but I don't remember it at all. Oh, monster effect negator. That's with 1200 defense. Wait, is that always going to end on? A monster effect negator with 1200 defense? Oh my gosh, we have the out to that. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, that's not what I thought it was. I thought that was the draw 1 card. Okay. I wish there was like a good rank 4 we could make. Why did I do, what am I doing? Why did I, oh my god, I'm so dumb. I'm just clicking buttons. This is a disaster. I don't deserve to win this one. I just start clicking buttons and I get ahead of myself and it just doesn't work. Oh man. I don't deserve this one. Like realistically, I probably wouldn't have won. I know it sounds like kind of coping at this point, but like, so let's say I Book of Moon it, I attack over, I do some damage, and then like both my monsters bounce back. I have no way to stop his normal summon. He attacks, he summons Darius, summons a monster. Yeah, let's just say that I knew I was gonna lose, so I was just throwing at the end there. Yeah, that's what happened. Here we go. No misplays this time. No bricking this time. This is the final duel. We are going to go 3-2. I promise you, we're playing against roller skates. We're going second, it looks like. Oh, that's really rough. But a lot of these hands actually have been better going second. We're going first, apparently. Okay, so that's really scary because it tells me that they're playing to go in second deck. And you know what cards going second decks play? Harpy's Feather Duster. And Lightning Storm. Yeah, this hand's pretty good against a lot of decks, but it does lose pretty hard to Lightning Storm and Duster, and evenly. We'll try it. Yeah, this one is for all the marbles. Our only hope at this point is probably that the D-Fissure is like really good in this matchup. Okay. D-Fissure is certainly not bad in this matchup. I feel like we can wait for the Trenchal, right? We want to waste like one of the rank 4s or whatever. Oh shit, he's popping off. Okay, I should probably Trenchal this though. Because he has 3 monsters. Yeah, we'll Trenchal this. There's a lot of Radioactor extra deck monsters. I don't know if any of them like pop back row, if they have like 3 material randomly, so we'll just do that. End phase, just what we like to see. Yes, oh my gosh, that's actually the perfect draw. I cannot believe that. That is the best draw. We wanted to draw Yosenju, obviously, to use this draw effect, but then we wanted to draw a specific... Okay, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. You know what happens. I can't expect my opponent to not have any cards ever, so we'll pass. They have 2 cards. No, it's fine, guys. It's fine. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. We're not misplaying, so we're doing fine. If we just trust in our Yosenju deck, we'll draw a comma 1 next turn. I want everyone in chat right now to say comma 1 because we're gonna draw comma 1. Comma 3, I mean. Comma 3. What am I saying? I just jinxed myself. We want comma 3. I don't even know what they're called. So he makes the rank 4, and then we bounce with the Yosenju's Sword Sting, I guess? Yep, there's 4 Strix. So we turn Toggle on just in case it wouldn't prompt us. I think it would prompt us, but yeah, we're gonna bounce that. The Lost One is too risky right here because if we can't attack over it next turn, then like you can just use the effects. So 1 card in hand. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Nothing. Okay, comma 3 off the top. I'll take it. It's not comma 1, it's not comma 2, but it is a Yosenju monster that can trigger this card's draw effect, so I will take that. Attack, attack. And then I don't think we have any usable rank 4s to make. Yeah, I guess because of that, we will pass. I think because he has 2 cards, I'm feeling pretty good about Lost Wind, because if he summons the rank 4, we can Lost Wind it. 1 back row, okay. So this time, because we know he plays Strike, I can actually activate this effect to prevent our opponent from striking us, now that we have 2 of them. So this is going to be not quite game. I wish we had Cowboy, right? If we had Cowboy, it'd be game. Oh well. Oh, dang, okay. Like, there's no cards that we can make that do a million damage, right? Wait, he's at 28! Oh, but he has Strike. We know he has Strike. Okay, I almost just baited myself. I mean, we don't know he has Strike, but, like, it's worth playing around, right? If we make Crab King here, we might lose next turn, but if we just take it slow, we can... I think Cowboy is a super rare. Are you serious? I mean, Crab King would have lost to that too. I was never playing around Mirror Force. There's not a chance in hell that I was playing around Mirror Force. Like, I was gonna make Crab King there, so... I mean, these wouldn't have been banished, but that doesn't really matter. Yeah, why nobody plays Mirror Force? I know, I get it. Oh, man. I mean, I think I say in that video that, like, yeah, Mirror Force is kind of cracked sometimes because no one in their right mind plays around it. Yeah, 15. Yeah, that's fine. Can't actually do anything about that. So if we draw any Yosenju right here, we'll have game. Any Yosenju off the top. Here we go. Yes. Okay, nice. We won. We did it. We went 3-2. I'm so happy. What if he plays like Battle Fader? No. He doesn't play Battle Fader. We're fine. No misplays. Summon. Activate. Wait, this isn't game. Why can't I count? Why does this card only have 800 attack points? It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Wait, I could have made Crab King. Forget it. Don't tell me about it, chat. I don't even want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. Wait, and then I could have gone Isna attack directly, comma 3 search this guy, and then I could have attacked for game that way too. Oh my gosh. Probably should have searched the bouncing card, honestly. This is pretty jank, I think. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. If we lose, I'm gonna be so sad. We got it. We earned that win. We were just BMing him. That was all on purpose. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, the good news is we went 3-2. I think we could have gone 4-1 if I didn't throw that second to last game, but we did it. We went 3-2 with a deck with no super rares or ultra rares. Will I try to make a video with all comments or whatever? Probably not. I think that is too difficult. But 3-2 is pretty good for a deck with no supers or ultras, if we're being honest. And I think if you didn't misplay, you could probably do even better. I'll count that as a win.